So this is how you make a creamy, garlicky beef pasta. These are the ingredients that you need. Now, this is to make 5 portions, each of them being just under 600 calories and about 50 grams of protein. So you're going to start by chopping up all the tomatoes and peppers, chuck them in a pan, so with some fry light if you're trying to save on calories. And then next up, we're going to add the seasonings. So salt, pepper, paprika, garlic granules, and mixed herbs. So it was so hard trying to film it with one hand. I basically had to take the lid off after this and chuck a load more on. But they're the seasonings, and be quite generous with them. And you're basically just going to fry this off now until your veg goes good and soft. And of course, just keeping an eye on it, mixing it as you go. When it's all well mixed and the veg is nice and soft, all we're going to do is pop it into a food processor or a blender or a NutriBullet, whatever it might be. So obviously, the more you blend it, the less bits there's going to be. If you don't mind it being a bit chunky, don't do it for as long. Then we're going to weigh out the pasta. So I did 5 70-gram portions, so 350 grams of dry pasta, and then I'll evenly distribute it for my 5 portions, which is my meal prep for the week. I'll lob that in the water with a bit of salt, and then we're going to move on to the beef. So we're going to break it up, chuck on the same seasonings as last time, again being quite generous with these, and then just breaking it up and mixing everything in. Okay, so we're going to brown it off, and then once that's done, we're going to add the sauce back in. Again, just giving it a good mix, so it shouldn't take too long to brown it off. Adding in the sauce and then the cream cheese as well, which will thicken it up a little bit. And then all you're going to do is keep an eye on it, mix it now and then, and just let it simmer for a little bit. I don't know why it looks grey there. And then basically dish out your pasta into some bowls, add on your beef mix, and then you're sorted.